Hi, I'm Emily Milan here from Brooks Free Library with my coworker Emily Carta to tell you about some of the upcoming programs at the library. On Monday, January the 30th at 6 p.m., we'll be hosting Rich Houston to discuss the American Revolution and the Civil War in Virginia. Mr. Houston will provide a review of both the Revolution and the Civil War using a photo tour of some key historic sites that he was able to visit this past summer thanks to a Westgate Foundation grant. And then on Sunday, February the 5th at 2 p.m., the Friends will be hosting Bill Burke, who is a local park historian, to discuss 100 years of National Seashore. Yeah, and Emily, do you want to tell us about some of the technology programs?
Sure. So we have 3 programs currently going on at the library. The first one you may be familiar with is Device Advice. That's every Wednesday and Saturday from 2 to 3. And it's just quick 15-minute drop-in sessions where you can come in, bring your device with you, and ask us any question you want about maybe an app on it, how to navigate it, how to get some new software on it, and quick little things like that. If you're looking for something a little bit more involved, we have a 30-minute one-on-one meeting session called Book a Librarian, which you can schedule an appointment by going online to our website, brooksfreelibrary.org, or by calling the library itself. And these are for library card holders, and you can come in with questions from anything like setting up a new email account, learning some internet basics, learning how to download ebooks, things that might take a little bit more time than 15 minutes. And lastly, we have a new program that we're going to start rolling out very shortly. And this is a third option for anyone who feels like they really need some more time with a librarian to really help them get a good handle on their device. And this is one-on-one assistance. It's going to be called Internet Navigators, and we are looking for volunteers to help us run this program. It's great for anyone who's trying to get down the basics of learning a computer, maybe using the internet for the first time. And we hope that you have some interest in it and that you'll stop by the library and let us know. All right.
That sounds great. So if you are interested in becoming an Internet Navigator volunteer, would require a time commitment because you would be meeting one-on-one with patrons, but we would try and match patrons up with volunteers who are already familiar with this, the service or skill that they're looking to develop. So you can contact either myself or Emily Carta if you're interested in volunteering for that new program. We're really excited about it. We think it'll be a great service to our patrons. We have some other new programs that we are rolling out. Starting in February, we're going to be returning to our Science First Friday program. So this will be the first Friday of every month at 12:30. You're invited to bring a bag lunch, and we'll have a speaker who will be speaking downstairs in the meeting room about a science-related topic. And the first topic, which is scheduled for February the 3rd, is Aviation on Cape Cod with Howard Bonington. He's a local author who will be discussing the history of aviation on Cape Cod. We're also starting a music series, which will take place on the 3rd Saturday of each month at 2:30 in the afternoon, and a wellness series, which will be scheduled for the last Monday at 6:30 in the evening. Our first guest speaker for our wellness series is Chris Danega, who is coming to discuss the history, principles, and benefits of Ayurvedic medicine.
Right. Yeah. And we do have some tech classes that are going on this month and then also starting in February. On Saturday the 21st from 12:30 to 2, we're going to be having a photos class for iPhone and iPad users. And this is just to give you an introduction to some of the new features that came out on both of those devices very recently with iOS 10. So if you want to come in, learn a little bit more about the different folders that are in your new Photos app, that's great. Stop by the library and sign up for the class, or go online, or email me if you'd like. On Saturday the 28th at 12:30 again until 2 o'clock, we have a Siri class, which is just an introduction to Siri to kind of get you used to using it and see what it can do for you on your device. And finally, in February, we are going to announce a Windows 10 introduction class, and this is going to cover anything new that's just been added to Windows 10 to really just help you get started. It's a really basic class, and I hope to see you there.
All right, that sounds great. Just one last piece, we want to talk about the book groups that are scheduled for February. We have 4 book groups that meet each month at the library. We have an evening book group which meets on the first Tuesday at 6:30, and in February that group will be reading The Race Underground, Boston, New York, and the incredible rivalry that built America's first subway. So that sounds like a really interesting book that they'll be reading. These books are all available at the library at the circulation desk if you want to stop by and pick one up. We have several of each books in several different formats: regular print, large print, and audio book for all of the book groups. The second book group is the morning book group, which meets on the second Tuesday of the month at 11 o'clock in the morning. And their February selection is Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow. And this book is actually so long that they've decided to split it up. So they'll just be reading the first half of that book for February. They'll take a break and read a fiction title in March, and then they'll read the second half of the book in April. Our Greatest Generation group is meeting on Friday, February the 17th at 1 p.m. and their selection for February is The Berlin Diaries, 1940 to 1945. And our final group is our Literary Diners group, which has renamed themselves to be the Fourth Tuesday Book Clutch, starting in 2017. And they will be meeting on February the 28th at 7 p.m. and they are reading 5 days at Memorial. So we hope that you're able to join us for some or several of these programs. Of course, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to stop by the library or to call us at 508-430-7562. And to see a complete list of all of our upcoming programs, you can visit our website at brooksfreelibrary.org. We hope to see you soon.